Greetings, our dear friends, Pastors Dan and Joan and Living Word Church. Congratulations to all of you on this, your 20th anniversary. 20 years ago, God called a man and his wife to move to Branson, West Missouri. Pastors Dan and Joan responded in obedience to that call. Pastors Dan and Joan are always moving toward the promised land, just like Abraham. Proverbs 20 verse 6 says, "A faithful man who can find?" God found that faithful man, Pastor Dan Olson, and his helpmate, Pastor Joan Olson. Just as Jesus heeded the call when his Father sent him to earth to serve others and give his life away, so Pastors Dan and Joan's hearts have been and always will be to serve people.
As servant leaders, Pastor Dan and Joan appreciate other people's worth, and they realize that they themselves are not above any job. By their calling from God, by their example, and by the preaching and teaching of the Word, Pastors Dan and Joan have developed mature, faithful believers who are running with the call on their lives to fulfill the vision that God has and continues to speak to them, to their trustworthy leaders of Living Word Church. Living Word Church, you are not only impacting your community, but Guatemala, Panama, the Midwest states through Family Camp, and the world through International Convention of Faith Ministries. We are all a witness of a mover who will never stop because he is convinced that every step that he and his people take, God has given them that land.
I am honored to serve on the executive board of Living Word Church with our best friends and co-laborers in Christ Jesus. Living Word Church, you are an amazing body of believers. Your love for your pastors and each other speaks volumes. With God's truth, you are all moving. You are a mighty moving force. Keep moving, taking more territory for God's glory. Congratulations on these 20 years of breaking ground, plowing, planting, and harvesting. We rejoice with you all, what you through Christ have accomplished. And we celebrate you, Pastors Dan and Joan, and you, the people of Living Word Church. We wish we could be with you.
Amen.